Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Nier. So it's been a few days since I've done this, and I just took a break really quick, because I knew it was going to take me a bit of time, and I didn't quite have the time for this, but now I do. So, what we're currently at is we're at Talk to Devil and Popelet. Now, like I said before, we are after the halfway point of the game, and that's where we play the rest of the game from to get ending B. A large portion of this will be the same, a large portion of it will be different, so I'm going to be cutting out most of the same stuff unless it's, like, necessary to understand the new stuff. So, don't worry, you know, I hope you liked the second half of the game, but don't worry, we'll be cutting out large portions of the stuff. Like, I actually learned that the Forest of Myth is pretty much completely not different at all. So, oh, gotta talk to Devil. So, we'll cut all of that out. Apparently I was mistaken on that. I thought the Forest of Myth changed, but I was mistaking it with a Kaine story. And, of course, the first place we're going to be visiting is, I think, the Junk Heap again? I believe, because that's what we did last time. And there'll be a lot of interesting stuff that happens there. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I meant we were going to the Lost Shrine first, because I forgot that was the first place we went. But there will be interesting stuff there as well. And our first bit of something new here. That's interesting. The big evil monster that we, you know, stabbed and then came back and stabbed again seems to be able to talk. And generally that's what that's the big difference of this playthrough, is we're going to be able to see stuff from the monster's point of view. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to say, I don't know if I ever said it, but all of the bosses in the game's names are based off of fairy tales. Nothing really important behind that, just that's why his name's Gretel and the other dude's name is Hansel. Sure, whatever that means. Oh, and our favorite, block puzzles again. I'll show that Nier. He'll never be able to get through my evil block puzzles. Ugh.
This is all too easy.
I'm almost disappointed.
It is almost too easy, isn't it? Turn back.
Who are these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety shades.
Bodies on full functions.
A cursed area where you can put shades together.
Thanks, Tyran, giving us a little bit of backstory. I'm sure it'll be even more useful later. So keep that in mind, what he said. This is an area where incomplete shades gather. Is that so? Maybe we'll find out.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Helpless puppies. Oh. Oh, how that is so true. Alright, anyway, I think we're ready to go in and see what these little odd bits of story we've been hearing from these guys all is coming up to. Was that necessary to come in through the roof? You were already in here.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that stone statue. It's the leader.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying here.
And so it's revealed that in fact that he's not their leader, and in fact that they're simply just buddies that are sticking together. That we're not exactly hurting them, but I'm guessing the game is assuming I'm going to be if I'm fighting. Anyway, as you may have noticed, it's quite necessary in fact to not really attack the boss too much at this point, because keep in mind I am heavily over-leveled for fighting this boss. So I don't really want to be fighting him any more than I need to until the dialogue plays out. Because we're going to destroy him as it is anyway. Nier's still got his sick moves though.
Felled the beast.
Oh, this is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it! Damn it!
Hey there, sunshine. You ain't feeling bad for the sun coming. Ain't no turning back now. You gotta lust for blood. You gotta embrace the slaughter. All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kaine?
Well, Tyrion, I'm sure you're going to be a fun little addition to the party soon. I mean, you already are, obviously, but I hope some of the scenes we've already seen you will be. Maybe enlighten us a bit. Oh no, Kaine gets stabbed again. What are we going to do? Nier, you're terrible at this whole thing.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh, you're kidding me. Sorry, I skipped a tiny bit of his dialogue, but he basically just says, you know, move, stupid arm, why won't you move? That's more or less what he says, the whole thing.
Kaine, are you all right? We've got to get help.
We need help, alright.
I fear there is little we can do.
No! Kaine! Get back.
What is that?
It's a butt again.
It's all over for you, sunshine.
Kaine! Kaine!
Our medical expertise is unparalleled. And this is Tyran again.
Jade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Please come back!
Really, that's it? I thought Tyran said something here. Oh well, maybe not.
Let's do it!
I'll swallow you all.
Emil!
Oh dear.
And with that boss out of the way and a little bit more disturbing information that we might have been able to take a few guesses at before, we've now found the first fragment and the entrance to the Shadow Lord's castle if I can find the prompt. Yay, fragment. What's this? I don't know. Let's go ask Popley. She's smart. I don't know how long this is going to take me, because honestly, I'm cutting out a lot of this, so I really can't tell. But I do have some more time, so we're going to do a little bit more today. Anyway, now we've completed that, and we've been told we can either go to the Forest of Myth or the Junk Heap. I'm going to go with the Junk Heap first, because that one actually has some interesting stuff. And I think you guys will like this. So, last time, if you remember, and, you know, I'm going to skip over it because it's a kind of long scene that you've already seen. But if you remember last time, we had the two brothers going out investigating for junk. One of them was stupid, the younger brother was stupid. The older brother went to save him, got killed. And younger brother is kind of salty about that whole thing. Well, we are going to be going back to the same thing. However, if you remember, there was that one big robot and the shade that was on it. I'm sure you guys would love to see the story about that one, right? Of course you would.
Damn it! Where'd they go?
Oh, hello there.
Get him! Don't let him escape!
There's something over there!
Oh, that's tragic. That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Who are you? Military defense robot Ep.20. You are an intruder. You must be eliminated. Error. There is something leaking from your eyes. What is crying? Who is Mom? My creator is also dead. He perished hundreds of years ago. 874 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes. I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crying. You will die. Why will they kill you? I will not permit the humans to kill Khalil. Military defense robot P-33 will protect you. P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Khalil.
Well, isn't that cute? And that's the story of how the big robot and the tiny shade got together. And this is
gotta
the
be
part
tons
where
of
the
machinery here.
kid does stupid stuff.
Yeah, but
Just a little bit.
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail. They should have proceeded with more caution. One intruder has perished.
I don't know if I'd call him nice, but
The junk.
yeah.
Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
So, something of interest to note. I hinted at it last time, but I didn't really go over it. You'll notice the brother here is, he doesn't have a real arm. He's got some sort of prosthetic arm thing. And the reasoning behind that is, of course, whenever he tried to rescue, when he tried to get his brother out from under the wreckage, he ended up pulling on his brother's arm so hard that he actually ripped it off. Which, and this is never quite said, mind you, this is implied. You can get it from reading stuff online, but basically, this brother right here was so overcome with grief that I guess he basically cut his arm so much that it basically, I guess he cut it off or something, I think, or he damaged it so much that it just wouldn't recover. So he had to have a prosthetic arm now.
oh, hello again.
Just a little bit of side information to help reassure you that Nier is not the happy place that ending A might lead you to possibly believe. Crap. Okay, so I'm going to show you the video clips one after another because I skipped through it a little bit too fast to read. But what happened was the brother gave us the sword Iron Willigan, which, keep in mind, New Game Plus, we already have that sword because we got it last time. And Nier finds it a little bit odd that we have the sword, but he says, oh, whatever, just go with it. Anyway, and then, so slightly breaking the fourth wall there, which I think is kind of funny.
It's a shame about the old
Got the memory alloy, that was easy.
He died protecting the only family he had left. It's a damn shame.
Yeah, but you know what is funny? Is that they don't make us run through the entire place again. They literally just gave me the memory alloy. Thanks, Kavya. I appreciate it.
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water. You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary. You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world. Because we are friends.
Wasn't that adorable? Of course, we already know the fate of the robot, so that's a little bit sad, but things seem like they might not be too terrible. At least at first glance. Oh, gotta love Nier. Anyway, now, just like before, we have to go through a short waiting period, which means go to the Forest of Myth first, which I've been told apparently that it is exactly the same, so I'll see you guys when we get back to the junk heap, basically. And after that lovely little adventure, we can now get the sword back from the brother that we already had.
Great. Thanks.
And of course he's gonna be like, hey, can you go beat up a robot for me? And we'll be like, sure, why the heck not?
The ones
There, brother.
Yeah.
It's killing time. And we're nearly there. There's the platform up above where we end up fighting the robot at. Alright, down we go. Good thing there's no fall damage in here, that would have been dangerous. And there's our favorite robot with Tiny Shade on top. So now we actually know what's up with Tiny Shade.
Intruder detected. Scanning.
And I think the biggest difference to note is that it's not just fighting because we're an intruder anymore, now it's fighting because it's trying to protect Tiny Robot.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the shade!
Their team is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down! Take out the shade!
Exterminating.
I wonder why she wants us to take out the shade. I don't think you actually can. I don't think it takes any extra damage.
No! Damn it! That's a shade! It's a shade!
Kill him! Kill him! Feel the hate inside
Now I don't know why it can do this. There's not really a reason for that. I'm guessing he's just some kind of futuristic robot and that's why he can just do crazy stuff like this, maybe.
Must defend my mission. My mission.
Mission.
Khalil together. BP alone. BP cry.
You.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why are you here? Why? Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
Hitting that thing won't bring your brother back.
But he's dead! And it's this bastard's fault! And hitting it makes me feel better! Just wait, you freak! You goddamn freak! I'm gonna explore this entire mountain now! I'll make terrible weapons! Killing machines! No one can stop me!
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that line. Nier's just like, whatever, he's kind of weird, but we'll just leave him to his thing.
Driven by hate. This is hardly the happy ending I was expecting.
He doesn't know any other way.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
I know.
And we got our key. Maybe Popola has some new information. Let's go. Your daily dose of Nier administered directly to the fields, I hope. Anyway, that's about where we're going to leave off for today. We kind of wiped up a lot of these today, honestly. It only took me about slightly over an hour, which is kind of cool. They were nice enough to make the Junk Keep one go a bit faster for us. Definitely appreciate that one. We only need 2 pieces left. So we'll be going for those next time. I'm trying to think. One of them does have some more interesting backstory. What about the other one? I think they both have some interesting story to add to this. I can't quite remember though, because this is about where I stopped catching up and making sure I knew what was going on, so I'm gonna have to do some more of that. But luckily, I should have some more time tomorrow as well, so I think I'll go ahead and get a little bit of a head start on this. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the sad tale of Nier, and don't worry, it gets worse. Oh, it gets worse. Thanks for watching. Bye!